Hello everybody and welcome back to another Disney Pixar diecast review. Today we have the highly anticipated Rowdy Revvin Busch. Now everybody's been talking about the HTB Next Gen, but now we finally have it. It's finally been released. Finally, the Next Gen that has replaced Chick Hicks, the legendary troublemaker himself. Now this one has been actually quite hard to find at Walmart, but it is new for 2022, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the packaging is actually standard 2022 NASCAR packaging, McQueen with the updated rims, and you can see the new for 2022. On the back, it does have a new lineup. It has Jackson Storm, Bubba Wheelhouse, and Lightning McQueen, the 2022 version. As an example, let me show you the card back of the first wave. So, as you can see, the lineup is different. So without further ado, let's get this guy out of the package. Okay, so right out of the box, I must say, he does look quite impressive. This would probably be my favorite of the Next Gens because HTB is such a iconic sponsor. Now let's compare him with Chick Hicks. But first, let's get a close look at the actual car. Since I can focus. Excellent. So there it is, hostile takeover bank. The same expression, I think, as Go-Go Logano, actually. You have the new for 2022 rims. Anyway, let's compare him to Chick Hicks. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see there's actually a difference with the placement of this logo. I do like that all the sponsors, which are normally on Chick, are actually faded in the background. I love that. It looks very modern. It's like a pattern that's kind of there and not there. It doesn't steal away from any of the design. I like that. Take a closer look at the balloons. So if you take a look at the balloons, you can see there actually is a difference. For Chick, the balloons are actually 3D. You can see the shine, you can see the shading. It kind of pops out like a lot of early 21st century graphics. And as for Rowdy, they are flat, kind of like a lot of graphics these days. And I think that's a great reflection of graphic design and how it's changed over the years, because a lot of logos have been simplified. They have chosen the flat look these days, and I think that's actually pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the front. Sorry guys about the chip. I should have used a non-chipped Chick Hicks. But as you can see, the yellow is more apparent on Rowdy, which is kind of nice, where there is no yellow for Chick Hicks. Now Chick Hicks, I think, is based on a Buick Regal from NASCAR from the 80s, so obviously there's going to be a difference in style, and he's kind of like the Next Gen NASCAR stock car. Very nice. I would have liked if the HTB was on his headlight right here. That would have kind of made it a little cooler. But I like the consistency because he is kind of like a Go-Go over there. Okay, let's take a look at the roofs. Okay, so the roofs are actually kind of similar in the sense that they still have the black bars on the windows, and they have the yellow lining around the number, and I think that's really cool. But there is a major difference, of course, for how the sponsors are placed. For Chick, they're just all over the place. They're like, there's like over, I'm sure there's like over 100 here. As for Rowdy, it is simplified into some sort of stripe which goes along his body and connects with his hood, which is actually very nice. I do like that simplified look. There's still yellow trim around the number. There are root flaps on Rowdy, but there are no root flaps on Chick. And also, the color of green overall in the car, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but the shades actually are a little different. If we could just get a closer look of the green. Just let me focus. Yeah, so if you can tell, the green is a little bit more, let's say a little darker, a little bit more sparkly. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but this is definitely a richer green than Chick. I do like the green, actually. It was a good choice to not reuse the same shade. In fact, I don't think Mattel ever reuses any shades. Okay, so let's look at the back. Very nice, very nice. I do like that the yellow rookie racing stripes actually match the color of the design of the car, because usually they're always yellow or orange, but for here it fits because the hostile takeover bank is yellow and green. Okay, so I do like that for a change the number is on the left side, and for Chick it's on the right side. So I do like that there is a change there. That's very nice. Let's take a look at the back lights. Very nice, very clean, very well printed, evenly printed. Chick doesn't have any back lights. There are no contingency sponsors on the bumper because Chick has them. There is no hostile takeover bank written on the back. In fact, I don't think it's written on the car at all, actually. No, it's not written. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the sides. Okay, so for the sides, there is a major difference. Of course, the number is different, the rims are different, obviously very different. This is the veteran racer, and this is the next gen racer, so obviously there's going to be some differences. But I think these are actually the most fun differences because the hostile takeover bank is very iconic. I think that this one transitions probably a little bit better than Dynaco did. So I think that this one actually looks perfect. Like if Hostile Takeover Bank was a real company, this is what their design would look like in the future. So I do like that. Okay, so for Chick, as you can see, there are a lot of sponsors all over his body, just with the original colors, all the logos, all the graphic designs. And for Rowdy, it's all in the background, all kind of faded and kind of like in and out, kind of like the Matrix, if you will, you know, kind of all simplified. And I like how it fades away when it gets to the front. And his main sponsors: Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, Synergy. I like the netting on the windows because it's NASCAR. His gas cap is on his left side. I don't think Chick has a gas cap. Does he? Yeah, Chick has a gas cap right there. The HTB placement is a little bit bigger. It's going over the wheel arch, and I like that. The wheels are nice. I do like that the wheels are not yellow. It kind of keeps consistency with Bubba Wheelhouse. I think it's kind of cool that both cars have the number 8. And I also think it's kind of cool that they kept the yellow and green consistency color pattern. I also think it's very nice that both cars have an angry expression on them. So let's get some close-up shots. Thanks for watching this review of Rowdy Revvin Busch. I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of my most favorite next gens because it's with the iconic Chick HICKS. I mean, come on, you can't beat the iconic green hostile takeover bank, almost the first villain in the Cars franchise. So I do enjoy reviewing diecast cars. I do enjoy collecting them. If you want me to make more videos, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, as there's always more cars to review on the way. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'd say they're about equal. Which one's your favorite?